Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for the week of March 9th through March 16th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I'll go ahead and shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit shared me a sundial, and a sundial to me represents that nothing stays the same. It's the passage of time. A sundial was the original clock, and of course, even that changed. It can also represent nostalgia and possible romance. Like back then, things were a little bit more on the romantic side. Things, when I see things of antiquity and older things, it reminds me of old school romance, poetry, and things of that nature. So either you are currently in a relationship that is like that, or that is something that you wish your partner would do. That's what I'm getting from this sundial. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Didn't I say nostalgia? Interesting. So maybe this past person, I did say nostalgia, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember. I know that was like 5 seconds ago and I already don't remember. So if you're thinking of a past person in your life and they were very romantic, that is something that is frequently on your mind, or maybe you just reconciliated with this person. We have justice in reverse. Maybe you just got together with this person, and I feel like you may be thinking that it'll be the same as the past. And remember that people change, people grow, people don't always stay the same, is what I'm going to say here. In this particular card, I'm seeing a lot of beautiful light colors. I'm not seeing passion. I'm seeing romance. I'm seeing light, ethereal kind of colors and energy is what I'm seeing here. I'm not saying that this person is much for words, but they feel a lot, is what I'm seeing here in this reconciliation card, oracle card. Let's go ahead and move on to the tarot. We have the Justice card in reverse. We have the Three of Wands, and we have the Sun. So if some of you are currently in a relationship and are considering leaving because this past person, maybe you've been chatting with this person, then this might be something that you've been considering. But I am going to say that if you are wanting to speak with this new person, then at least be fair to the person that you're with and be honest, because I feel that some of you are keeping this reconnection a secret for obvious reasons, but I feel like the reconnection has gotten a little bit more extended than what you were expecting. Okay, for those who have already broken up with their past person, what I'm seeing here is that, and you are with this new person already, what I'm seeing is that you're kind of keeping this relationship a little bit on the hush hush. And I feel like you're doing this on purpose. And I don't feel like you're trying to be secretive to be disrespectful to anybody, but I feel like you're wanting some privacy to kind of refine your balance and your footing within the relationship to make sure that it's going to go where you want it to go, or where you think it's going to go, or that you are able to both rekindle things before other people place their noses in the relationship. Because in the past, you obviously broke up for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but you obviously broke up for a reason. And I feel like you're trying to also get clarity as to what happened, why it happened, and all of that. Because I feel like right now you're seeing things through rose-colored glasses, but I feel like you are cognizant enough to look at the relationship as through real eyes as well, not just through rose-colored glasses. And you're really kind of, as much as you are taken in by this person, I feel like you're also kind of taking it slow and thinking, all right, I just don't want to get hurt again, or I don't want to make the same mistake. So, and there's nothing wrong with any of that. I feel like that's actually incredibly wise. Then with the Three of Wands, I feel like there's a couple of different things that I'm getting here. I feel like you might be taking like some sort of trip with this person away from others. But I'm also feeling that you're going to be very happy with the choices that you made, and you're making plans to move forward with this Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a Sun card. And what shows up? The Sun. That's right. The Sun comes up. And by the way, all three cards are yes cards. So if you are asking a question, then the answer is yes, because all three cards are yes cards, okay? The Sun, of course, is the card of happiness and openness and fun. And it's funny because both the Three of Wands and the Sun are both cards about freedom. And I feel like with this person, you have the freedom to be yourself, is actually what I'm getting from this. And I feel like that isn't something that you have had in some time. That's what I'm getting here with this freedom energy that I'm seeing here. And then we have for clarifiers, we have the King of Wands and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. And what I'm getting from this is that the King of Wands is very worldly. And I did say something about traveling. So I feel like this person, maybe that's why you guys broke up initially. Maybe this person travels for work. Maybe they're constantly going. Maybe they're just very knowledgeable about a lot of different things. But I feel like they bring a lot of inspiration to you as well, is what I'm getting here. I feel like that there's a lot of creativity between the two of you. I feel like he sparks something in you as well. He's very magnetic, this person. He, she, whatever, it's king. So don't listen to he or she. It's the energy, okay? This person is incredibly magnetic. And you're very drawn to this person. Funny enough, I'm seeing a pentacle with this King of Wands. There is no pentacle on this card. However, I'm seeing a pentacle. And like the Ace of Pentacle, which I feel is a new beginning with this person. And if you haven't started this relationship yet, or you guys are just kind of chatting, I feel like it's going to become more, is what I'm seeing here. Then with the Three of Cups in reverse, what I'm actually getting with this is slow. I'm seeing that you aren't sharing this relationship with other people. I feel like you're keeping it just between the two of you. I feel like there is celebration. I feel like there is, but I'm seeing that it's more of a private celebration. Like it's just between the two of you is what I'm really seeing here. I'm seeing this being really balanced. And I feel like keeping it secret is as much your idea as it is theirs. And again, I know I'm saying secret, but maybe I'm trying to say more low key, so that both of you are trying to find your footing together and see where this is heading. Because I feel like in the back of your mind, you might be thinking, well, is this just a fleeting love affair? And I feel like you're okay with that. If I'm being quite honest, I feel like, you're like, well, my itch gets scratched and I'm very happy. And, if it's just fleeting, then that's fine. But I feel like you're also very happy if it continues to be more than just an itch or a scratch to your itch. And I feel like you're trying to figure out whether this will go the distance. And I'm getting that it actually will go the distance for a good portion of you. Spirit wants me to grab another card, a tarot card from a different deck. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Typically they want me to get an oracle card, but they want me to do a tarot card, so I'm going to do that. Oh, there it is. The moon. The moon. Yep. A mystery. It's a secret. I feel like the moon card is about walking. The moon is there to guide the person that's walking down the pathway to stay within the line so that they don't get distracted or go off the beaten path. And I feel like this is really stating here, stay the path of just the two of you for right now, until both of you are ready to really be open about this relationship to one another and make it more than what it is before you share it with other people, is what I'm seeing here with this moon card. And then the world card. Yeah. Listen, I think you're going to get exactly what it is you want. I feel like this person is super ecstatic about being with you, but I do feel some trepidation in regards to this person. Not because that they don't love you. I'm not saying that, but it's more about, I feel like their fears are the same as yours. And I feel like they care so deeply that they want to make sure that it works out, because in their minds, what I'm seeing here is that this kind of joy, this kind of satisfaction is impossible to upkeep. It is what they're seeing, and I feel like they're very reserved about that. But they want it to continue. They want this to continue, and I feel like that's why they're reserved, because they're like, is it enough? Is this enough to keep this person wanting me? And I feel like that's what you're thinking as well. I'm seeing similarities. Both of you are incredibly different, but both of you are incredibly similar. And I feel like if both of you allow it to, this relationship will take flight. It is going to be slow though. It's going to be slow and steady. And again, I feel like this person travels. And I feel like that's probably this person's hesitation as well. Like, okay, it's wonderful right now, but how are they going to feel when I'm constantly gone for traveling and so on and so forth? I think those are some of their fears. So that's something that can be conversed between you and your person. But you have to really come to terms with this person traveling. I don't feel like this person is going to stop traveling. I feel like this is something that this person loves to do, and I don't feel like that's going to change about them. So if you are in this relationship and you are accepting of this traveling, knowing that this isn't going to change, and you are accepting of that, then hallelujah. But if you have reservations about the distance and how long this person's gone, or if you think that, eventually this person is going to stop, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think that it is. I don't think that it is. And that's something that you have to face and come to terms by yourself and with yourself and have that conversation with this person. All right, my dear ones, I hope this was helpful. I hope that this relationship continues because I see that it's beautiful. Oh, look, I just noticed sun and sundial. And then the world, and the sundial is the line between, or not the line, the link between Earth, Sun, and the passage of time. So there's definitely a connection here for sure. So now I guess you just have to decide, is this a passage of time? Is it going to be a fleeting moment, another page in your book, or is this going to be a continuous story that you want to continue on with this individual? That makes sense now. I love that. Well, ultimately, it's going to be up to you, Capricorn. You're the one who's going to make this decision. All right. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay happy. Bye.